Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back to episode 8 of Braid. Last time out, we finished the last puzzle. What is this walking red flag of a man going to say next? Is there going to be one final set of puzzles to do? One. World 1. I see only one door over there. At a cafe on a bright plaza, most customers sit back, feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks. But not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee. For him, this corner affords a good view of the city, and in the teeterings of the passers-by and the arc of a shopgirl's hands as she displays tea to an interested gentleman, Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventurers lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavour, for distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers, hoping to forget their toils and rest their hands. Tim is here too, but he is scrutinising the gloss on the lips of the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza, to the south, Tim goes north. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from the other residents of the city, tide and riptide flowing against each other. Tim wants like nothing else to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim, this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes, a final palace where we can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city in the world that flows contrary-wise? The light would be intense and warm at the beginning, but then flicker down to nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all hope of safety forever. Okay. No title, just a symbol. And time is going backwards by default? What? Even the music is going backwards. Wow, the music is... There is something about the fact that the music is going backwards here that I find very... unnerving. So we die perfectly fine the correct way around. Oh, I see though. It's because everything in the city is going counterwise, is it? So we can't kill them, but they can kill us. Yeah, we kind of need to... That's not enough. What a weird level. Okay. We can put one in here. Oh, that was literally where I needed to go. Fine. Oh, the flower's closing up, is it? It's weird that we can jump off the guys that are already dead, because that's not really how that works in any other way. What? Okay. So if I bonk one from there... Oh. I'm assuming I can make this jump. Oh, no, that's certainly not going to help me. Now you're going to need to be a little bit more like over here. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, that was nearly it. Am I going to need a 3 jump? Oh, then that only counted as 1. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? I think I don't fully understand, maybe, exactly how this is. This is a really tricky one, you know, this is a really tricky puzzle. I don't really fully understand how the backwards time mechanic is working, you know? So are they all just going to start coming out of that cannon? Okay. So they're now going to start coming out of the cannon instead. So if I now sit like here... Oh no, wait, I can't rewind time. I can't just rewind time forever. It's weird, because now when I rewind time, it's like they don't come out of the cannon at all. It's like there's a time paradox going on. The air plumes must be telling me something about what's going on, but there isn't one here. Oh, whoops, I've kind of gone like... So I've had here. It's sort of weirdly notable that we're going in the doors backwards as well, but it's entirely possible, I suppose, that these are the last 3 puzzles of the game. Well, I mean, we can't do... we probably can't do a much better combo than that one, can we? I'm really not sure, you know. I'm really not sure. I mean, this is certainly what we've been working towards, so I don't think there are any other paths available, you know. That constellation still strikes me as being really weird. Just trying to think. So we can get them down on the ground, that's fine. But then... because they're not then dying. It's weird, because in a way, right, once they're on the ground like this, if I then bump them and then rewind time, they should be dead, right? Because they are travelling the opposite way in terms of time. Like if I bounce on one of them, they're not dead this direction, but then in the reverse, that should kill them. How does the game decide that the correct backwards path for them is that they came here rather than just wandering across the bottom infinitely. I'm really not sure, you know? I'm really not sure. So, I mean, standing on here doesn't seem to be doing anything. Rewinding time whilst I'm standing on this plume of smoke also doesn't seem to be doing anything. I mean, is it about jumping from one of them onto the other? I just can't get the height. I just cannot get the height. I need him to be like a little bit further over so that I can get the distance on him. Unless... maybe I can somehow get one of these guys instead. Yeah, I'll wait for the next one, just so I'm not in danger of accidentally. Whoop. Okay. Does that get me anything? Not really. Oops. What do I get by being up here? There's a cannon here, incidentally. It's behind my face in the recording. But what does this give me by being here? See, the spikes still kill them when you go backwards. And of course they kill me. But it's a little bit like, so what, right? I feel like it's going to be something really obvious that I'm missing here. Like that. Okay, it was just a skill check. It was just a skill check that I was failing. 100% skill issue. Okay, fine. This is the same level again, but now we are gonna find it a little harder to get in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to bounce bonk like this. Okay. So now right, okay, I'm gonna need to bring 2 people. Oh no, I'm gonna need to bring 2 of them. This is very much a skill check. Go on, give me the next one. Okay, good. So now... Nope, not quite. Oh! Ah, nearly. Now that I know the solution for the last one, I feel a lot more confident that we can make this one. There we go. Okay, cool. Braid. Well. It's the princess and a knight. I've got you, says the knight. Oof. Oh, that's the same noise that the bosses make. Oh, okay. Whoop. Okay. Help! Thanks, princess. But it's got to be quicker. Just in the nick of time. Here we go. This is like an Ori and the Blind Forest style. Oh no! Yep, totally got the guild there. And I didn't set the thing. Oh no, we need to get into that gap, I think. Shoot, how am I going to get into that? Let's go back to say... Yeah. Seems pretty good. No, can't quite make that one. Still didn't quite get in there. totally didn't like that. That was bad. That was bad. Possible for us to get slightly better on this jump. No, not really. Maybe I'm not thinking about this correctly. Well, I definitely lost that. Okay, tricky. Really not sure how to do that. We really have to get in before that guy. So if we're behind him, it's no good. But even if we're ahead of him, we're going to have a little bit of a problem, aren't we? Oh, we did it! We're still going to die. Unless it's like just like a really, really fine jump. I don't think it can be. How are we beating that? How are we beating that? Let's go back to here. Okay, I actually lost time there. I'll make it slightly faster. I don't know. I think the timing's pretty much set. We don't have the ring. Oh, well, that's definitely no good. Let's just focus on the timing of this one, right? Even if we were to get through that gap, like even ignoring the lever, how are you going to do it? Were we supposed to be a touch faster earlier on? I don't see that we can catch that one up. When I see it, I'm sure it will seem really obvious. It's the added extra time pressure of not having time to think about your solution either. Oops. Like, maybe that's possible, but it's like super tight. Trying to fit into that hole. Like turning back makes your hitbox maybe a little smaller. But genuinely, I don't know how I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to fit that. We don't have the ring, so we can't make anyone go slower. Oh, that felt close. That felt close. Oh, done it! We've done it! We've done it! We've done it! Come on, come on, come on! Open it up! Open it up! Okay. Now we're rewinding, or maybe this is actually going the correct direction now, because we're trying to reach her and she's now putting obstacles in our way. Get it? Maybe. Yeah, because look at her animation up the top there. She's like standing behind the door she's just closed, being like, oh phew, I'm free from this slight. Yeah. Oh, okay. So now she's saying help, he's saying come down here. Uh-huh. And now they're climbing off and he's like, I've got you. Very clever, very clever. Okay. And so now what? Do we go back out the door? Epilogue. Okay. Okay, let's see what these books say. Nothing. Nothing. Interesting. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand, or put his arm round her shoulders in a walking embrace to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned and made their way towards the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. That's interesting. There's very much a difference in... Hang on, what? His arm weighed upon her shoulders, felt constricted around her neck. "You're burdening me with your ridiculous needs," she said. Or she said, "You're going the wrong way and you're pulling me with you." And another time, another place, she said, "Stop yanking on my arm, you're hurting me." It's interesting. So what causes the second page to become available? It's something about being hidden behind this rock, right? Right, so it's when your character is not visible on screen, you get a different piece of text. Is that the case with the green books as well? No, it doesn't look like it. The green books are just empty. Okay, what have we got here then? Oh! Aha! He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred, he deducted, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. He was searching for the princess, and he wouldn't stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats to pieces to examine their brains and planted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. Somehow we need to get the protagonist hidden whilst that book is open to get the next part of the story, right? And similarly, we've got books here. Ah, well, these aren't green. So those are affected by time. Okay. He scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through these clues he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened and the skies split. One felt as though he'd been privileged to witness the birth of the world. Someone near him said it worked. Someone else said, now we are all... And I'll self-censor that bit. How we do this though? Oh, we can hide behind those, and this is green. Can we turn to... Do you want to leave this world? Go to the house. No, we don't want to go back to the house. We need to rewind a little bit far, actually, don't we? I think I see how to... We need to get back up to the left. I think that's the answer to this. Here we go. Right, yeah, okay, there we go. See, it's open. Ghostly, she stood in front of him and looked into his eyes. I am here, she said, I'm here. I want to touch you. She pleaded, look at me. But he would not see her. He only knew how to look at the outside of things. Okay. So then, how are we going to open this one up and keep it open whilst we hide behind here? Slightly unclear. Well, this isn't going to help us in the previous room, of course, but... The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colours and the scents wafted out drove him crazy. Tried to rush for the door or just get close to the glass, but couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. What happens if we, Okay. Okay, well now I'm not being affected anymore. Yeah, as I move back through time... These still move. Oh man, I wish there was a crouch. I wish there was a crouch button. So these presumably are now optional puzzles, because whether you get the full context of the ending or not is somewhat up to you, I suppose. And whether you're able to solve these final puzzles. Are you able to get back here later is a question, you know? He cannot say he has understood all of this, Possibly he's more confused now than ever, but all of the moments he'd contemplated something had occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind like stones. Kneeling, reaching down towards the closest one, running his hand across it, he finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. And that is the end of the game. Achievement unlocked. Complete the game. Well. Right, okay, we can get back into the epilogue through there. Well, my friends. Next episode, we're going to try and get these last two puzzles solved to see if we can understand the additional context offered by these red journals. Be sure to tune in next time. Leave a like. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.